Hey guys, this is the Betamax man, and we're gonna take a look at some machines that I'm gonna be working on. This machine, this is a now the 1000, that's my personal deck that I use, so that one's gonna stay. This is a SOHF 360. This one's going to be up for repair. I did one repair on it already, and that is replaced the cassette basket because it had the post on the loading mechanism snapped off. So I had to swap out the cassette baskets, the cassette housing. Another thing that we're going to be doing is replacing the heads in the Sony SL-HF360, and I'm trying to determine if I want to do a video head swap, or do I want to just swap the whole drum and head assembly. It would be much easier to just swap the assemblies. It takes some special tools in order to change the heads, and we might do that just so you guys can know how to do it, or you guys can watch how it's done. Swapping out the heads are tricky because you do have to make sure that all your measurements are correct. You just gotta make sure that you do the best you can, and you take a lot of measurements, because you got to do the height of the head. It's got to be in the right spot. Sometimes you need to do adjustments on it. One of them is called dihedral adjustments, but we're not gonna worry about that on this video. We're just gonna show you some of the projects. And here we have a Sanyo model 4020. Then we have another one on the floor. So let's get that one out, and I'll show you it. The 4020. The only thing I had to do to it was replace the belts and tires, which is pretty common for Sanyo beta machines. That's usually what goes out. Sometimes it's other issues. There was an issue that I repaired on another Sanyo that I'm going to show here in just a minute, that I replaced the tracking button. I actually unsoldered the old switch, put the new switch in, and now it tracks perfectly. That one, the belts were good in it. The only things I replaced were the tires. I did replace the idler belt because that one was looking a little bit suspicious. But so let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the other one. One thing to note on this particular Sanyos, I did not know that some Sanyos would play back the original Beta 1. Probably 98% of of the Sanyo machines do not support playback of Beta 1, but this particular model does. This other one here is a 40. We'll take a look at it. Now, let me set the camera down just real quick. This is the one that we're gonna be working on. So basically, I had to. Yesterday, I went ahead and unsoldered the old switch, tracking switch, and soldered in the new one. And you know, I might still have the old one in the trash. And if I can dig it up, I'll show you what I replaced. But and then this one's fine. There's nothing wrong with this one. I fixed the tracking problem. We put new tires in. I did put a new idler belt in as well. The other belts were fine. They were replaced, I think, because I checked the belts. They were not cracked. They were, when you stretch them, they'd spring back. If your belts are in good shape, the belts are going to be very tight and they're going to be hard to stretch, and they're not going to have any cracks on them, because what happens, they get dry rotted, and then they get dry rot, and then they break and they get real brittle. And in some cases I've seen belts where they turn into goo. That's pretty common. Let me see if I can find the that switch that I replaced yesterday, so you guys know what it is that I did. There was a YouTuber. He was basically saying that he had a problem with his tracking on his Sears Betavision, which is a Sanyo model. So give me just a second, we'll see if I can dig it up.